panic time with Henry's fouls, but yeah, again with Jalen Breath with 3, you got to manage both those guys up front.
Mike Jones coached to the Final Four.
Bench has been quiet. Nobody taking it upon themselves. I mean, even a guy like Giles hasn't forced things.
He's off the mark. Polite with the rebound. Polite in the lane. Polite to the hoop.
And that's what I mean by forcing it and not taking anything.
Mike Jones said that Polite is one of the smartest players he's ever coached, and he sees from a between.
Best player Jones coached at Radford. Jones then went spent a year at Louisville before playing professionally, but yeah, Polite high.
Shot clock inside of 3. Ildizoglu blocked by Polite. And here is Giles. To Polite. Demetrius Davis on the take. He sidestepped the defender and scored.
Started by Polite at the offensive end, then defensively he came up with that block. Davis finished it off.
Ricky Bradley on the mark.
Huge shot right there. A couple of games here this weekend. It's taken some time, but even in the first game, Honor Huff didn't score, but he got it going in the second half.
Giles over Ildizoglu. A rare post touch. Malik Henry spins by. This is beginning to feel like
defense comes and helps. Dumps down to Henry, doesn't finish, but gets a chance at 2 free throws.
70% free throw shooter, hasn't got to the line a lot recently.
Throws, not turning it over, boxing out and finishing the play at the defensive end.
So if you're Andrew Wilson, what do?
Well, it looks as though he's waiting for that under 16 media timeout. Panic situation. They recognize what the Spartans are doing right now.
Backdoor Ildizoglu. Nice pass by Kudalis.
What a terrific.
Polite contested.
He's on this VMI team, but make no mistake, it is Ricky Bradley's team.
Polite gets by Bradley. To the hoop. 1-point game.
They heard the message at halftime. Polite's been fantastic.
Ildizoglu sets up Johnson.
He's their best 3-point shooter.
Rare opportunity for transition. A.J. Clark. Oh, what a pass by Ildizoglu.
Can advance not only to Sunday, but to Monday's championship.
Demetrius Davis is a 75% free throw shooter. Augusta, on to Lawson State, Chattanooga, and Greensboro. 79% free throw shooter.
He was 13
here. He's really taken to understanding the VMI family. He's got
when you chase happiness, that's what you leave behind. And it took him a year at Georgia State to find that out.
Extra pass, and the layup converted.
Well, what they want to do, they want to speed the Keydets up, but right now they continue.
Stockton.
It's been many years. Haven't been back, though.
Amos Alonso Staggs from Stockton.
Foul by Linus Holdstrom.
Giles spent 2 years at high school in Virginia. Then spent 2 years for Darius Nichols at Radford, 37.
Moved around at the collegiate level, so 3 or 4 schools in 4 or 5 years is, back to your question, the Spartans have to try to go inside, whether it's Breath, Henry, Davis. I mean, all have the size, length, and athleticism to demand the ball. He really was the benefactor of Mikal Brown-Jones last year. I thought Brown-Jones was a good role model, if you will.
Forward in the game. Ricky Bradley. Tough baseline check. The momentum changed, and then it was a roller coaster. This game has had no rhythm. It does
score just 19 points. And you sensed right out of the gate, Polite and others, they just started playing better.
Scooped up Ricky Bradley. Bradley attacks. Bradley to the rim. Yes, trouble. Childs, Polite. Who's going to make the big shot for Mike Jones's team? Polite. Tough shot.
He's been the one.
2 for 2 today. Greensboro started miserably at the line. They're 10 of 11 in the second half.
Ari Peterson, player of the year, rightfully so.
Ildizoglu probing. Kudalis in position, but a long way from getting to the semis. Light rattles out. Played 3 years at George Mason. This is college basketball game number 1.
When you hear a collective sigh by the fans, everybody not in the blue and gold, really cheering for the Keydets right now.
Demetrius Davis.
Right there.
Bradley, pocket pass, Kudalis may have taken an extra step, scores off the window.
Whatever you want to call it, yeah, a Euro step, but
Davis, oh, big answer.
You've got, sorry, Kudalis, and then he said, you got to be at the rim, guys.
Ronald Polite down the middle of the lane. And more. 5 shooting. The rest of the team is 8 of 24. To cheer for, rises as one.
And it's about the defense now for the Spartans.
Bradley right to the bucket, hit the layup. With 60 seconds to go, trying to get it to Kudalis. Bradley retreats to the backcourt and gets it 2 to shoot. Bradley has to hoist and hits the biggest VMI shot in
half that's had the ability to put it on the floor and get to the rim.
76% free throw shoot.
Imagine if they score the basket, the free throw, they'll put somebody up front in a pressing situation. They put Davis.
Shooter, who's made 145 free throws this year. She'll even come back.
Bradley.
You think that helps?
Kudolas, absolutely it does. I mean, make no mistake, you've got to play a little different. They hold Atwell scoreless. Giles with just 5 points. And then stretch. Well, you know it's a bitter pill for Mike Jones and the Spartans, and yet you got to be happy for the Keydets.
Them to the mountains of Western North Carolina. The VMI Keydets, shock second-seeded UNCG.